claim disabilities to get extra time on tests and other perks.
At elite schools such as Harvard and Brown, more than 20% of students are now claiming to be disabled, with Amherst College hitting 34%.
Wow, that's staggering. But you know what? Professors say the most common accommodation, extended testing time, is easily abused and often gives an unfair advantage to students who are not truly impaired.
Critics warn the system is being gamed by privileged students and now threatens the basic idea of fairness in higher education. And I would agree with those critics, because if students who do not need these accommodations are getting extended time and things that are similar to that, people who actually are disabled are suffering as a result because their disabilities are not being considered serious. And let's face it, there's no extended time in the real world. If you're a doctor conducting an operation, whatever, you don't get extra time to be accommodated based on your ability. So this is really bad news for people being prepared for the real world.
You know what? It is being prepared for the real world for those who are not given extra time. Why? Because there are a lot of unfairness in the world.
Oh, true.
You know, the thing is that if you can actually still compete without being given extra time, I take my hat off. If I had a hat on, I would take it off to you.
Yeah.
Don't focus on what other people might get in terms of an unfair advantage. Just do the best with the time that you have and pray to the Almighty Father to make up the difference. That's what I say to you.
Yeah, I agree with that. But I think the schools themselves should have the responsibility of not creating an unfair environment, especially if they're trying to help the next generation. For sure, my hat's off to those who are dealing with the unfairness, but I think the schools should take a little bit of responsibility, especially these elite institutions.
Exactly. You know, you can't wait around for life to be fair. Coming up, we'll recap the top stories of the day.
More First Edition live from the Newsmax newsroom straight ahead.
Nothing is off limits to David Harris Jr. And there's no apologies, because he's armed with common sense, real faith, and the truth. Don't miss him on The Pulse tonight.
Hi folks, we're back. If you've been injured in an accident that's not your fault and you don't have an attorney, listen up. We have legal professionals standing by to answer your questions and tell you what your case is potentially worth. Pick up the phone, call now.
John O'Hurley here. The Medicare annual enrollment period is now. But who has time to call a bunch of different carriers just to compare Medicare Advantage plans? But what if I told you it could take just one call? By calling the number on your screen, you can compare rates and plans from multiple carriers. No more dialing around, no more headaches. It's fast, it's easy, and it's all done for you by a licensed insurance agent. You could get the coverage you want at a rate that fits your budget. It won't take more than a few minutes of your day, saving time, and it may save you money. But the clock is ticking. When the Medicare annual enrollment period ends, so does your chance to make changes.
I called to make sure I understood all the plans and benefits available in my area.
I call every year to compare plans that fit my needs.
One call to compare options from multiple carriers.
For a free no-obligation consultation, call 800-430-1251.
Imagine the peace of mind you'll have knowing that you've explored your options and chosen the right plan for you. No more second-guessing whether you could have found better coverage. Whether you're looking to reduce the cost of your plan, add benefits, or simply ensure your current doctors are still covered, this is one call that could make all the difference. Don't risk missing out on Medicare Advantage plans with important additional benefits. Call the Benefits Network to speak to a licensed insurance agent about Medicare Advantage plans and compare rates from national carriers.
I called to make sure my doctors are still covered by my plan.
I called to see what coverage and benefits change in my plan.
I called to find the plan that fits my needs for next year.
One call to compare options from multiple carriers. It's your health, your peace of mind, and your time. Make the most of it today.
For a free no-obligation consultation, call 800-430-1251, 800-430-1251.
You know what, Krisha? I'm looking online, and many of these so-called Cyber Monday deals, it's hump day, it's Wednesday, I still can get the deal. What's up with that?
I think Cyber Monday has continued to Cyber Wednesday, maybe Cyber Thursday, maybe into the new year, John. But big box retailers, I think, are actually just putting everything online, pushing those deals because more Americans, as we've discussed, are using mobile to make their purchases. It's just so much easier than going to the stores. And of course, with AI's help, you're able to get all of those deals combined at once. You can see them all right there.
I don't really use AI, but I might give it a test.
Prayerfully consider a special year-end gift to help the Dove continue to reach viewers and listeners for Christ. Thank you for partnering with the Dove. You're tuned to the Dove, encouraging and informative. Helping Oregon, Northern California, Idaho, and Nevada start the day with news and encouragement. This is Mornings on the Dove.
And good morning to you. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Mornings on the Dove, where Jerry Building gets his kicks.
Well, that is true. Good morning. Yeah. Yep.
Anyway, good morning to you. Happy Wednesday. As we move on down, here we are already, the 3rd or the 4th. What is it?
Yes.
Today is the 3rd.
The 3rd, yeah.
Wow. Man.
Yeah.
We're 27 days away from a new year.
Yeah. Everything seems rushed this year, or at least a little closer because Thanksgiving was late.
It was late.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Anyway, good morning. Happy Wednesday to you. A lot going on in the news. There always is. There's always a surprise. We'll bring you our versions of it.
Yeah.
And let's see. I guess we see some rain down the road.
Yeah, they're saying maybe by Friday now. So a little bit of movement in that direction. We'll keep an eye on it.
Well, we'd like to ski for Christmas.
We'd like to, yes. I just got a great message this morning. Said, God is good, holding the snow back a little bit longer so you don't do something stupid early in the season. Giving me a little more healing time. Yeah, thank you very much for that.
I still have my money on the second weekend.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good money, by the way.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
all right. Good morning to you. What's up, man? What do you got?
Well, something that Pam and I have done before, and I don't think, well, in fact, we never did it again because of the situation. It is the Rockefeller Center Christmas Tree Lighting Day.
Oh, really?
It's a big event in New York City. It's a lot of fun, and it's really fun if you don't mind a lot of people. If you like standing shoulder to shoulder. We went years ago. I thought we were so excited. We're young kids just married. You know, oh, we're in New York. Well, let's go to the tree lighting. We went in there. And it is the most claustrophobic, almost frightening situation you've ever been in. You literally are shoulder to shoulder. You have no space. You know that little private space we have? There's none.
There's none.
You get to know your neighbors way, way too well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, in fact, it was so tight that after that, when it came for the dropping of the ball in Times Square, down now, let's watch this on TV.
Yeah. There you go.
So anyway, enjoy. It'll probably be someplace streaming today if you want to watch it.
So it's Rockefeller Square.
It's at Rockefeller Center, right?
Center.
Right above the skating rink there.
It's a beautiful spot.
Oh, it is gorgeous.
Spot.
Rockefeller Center is NBC Central, basically. And it's quite a complex. And it's a beautiful tree. And it's so...
ice skating's just below it.
Right below it. It's so fun to go. And now we tried to skate in that rink a couple times too and stood in line and said, no, let's go. There's another rink down on the lower west side that's indoor. So we would go inside and go skate there. But it's a great scene. It really is lovely.
Okay.
It's also something to be thankful for, a National Roof Over Your Head Day.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely. And golly, if you have a roof over your head, we have reason to be thankful for that. It's also, check this out. It seems a little late for this, Perry, but the only thing we have to eat today is green beans. It's National Green Bean Casserole Day.
Oh, green bean casserole.
Yeah, green bean casserole day. Did you have any for Thanksgiving?
Yes, we did.
We did too. And of course with the crumbled onions on top, right? Yes.
Yes.
It's
special
really
sauce
good.
in between.
Yes.
Do you like our green beans crunchy?
I don't know if I've had them crunchy, but I would think I would.
Yeah, well, there's a way you cook them.
Okay.
And then you put the casserole together, and they come out just a tad crunchy.
I think I would like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Mark it down.
By the way, do you have any dogs that are overweight?
No, my dogs are fit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because if you have dogs that are overweight, you feed them green beans.
Okay, why?
Seriously. I'm not joking.
Would it work for me?
No. So whatever you're feeding your dog, you cut it in half.
Okay.
And fill the other half with green beans.
Right.
They'll eat it. They love it. The sauce kind of mixes in with whatever else you're feeding them.
Okay.
And it helps them lose weight.
I'll be darned. Okay. You heard it here.
You heard it here.
I love it.
That's call Jerry. It works for us.
Oh, you bet. Yes.
And our breeders said this is what you do.
No kidding. Oh.
And it does work. Right. And you know what? They gobble it up. Because it's different. So.
Well, it's green bean casserole day. Why wouldn't they?
Well, I don't know if the casserole would work.
I love it. All right. And one other thing. It is National Package Protection Day.
Oh.
The first Wednesday after Thanksgiving. These things happen all the time. Over the U.S., 104 million packages were stolen in the past year. That's nearly 250,000 packages a day. We're watching Porch Pirates with Get Booby Trap packages here as we're giving you these little factoids. Americans collectively lost roughly $15 billion to porch piracy last year alone. Package theft affects more than just once in a while, as about 1 in 3 Americans have had a package stolen at least once in their lifetime. Even when people try to protect themselves, they're not always safe. 22% of porch piracy victims said they already had a doorbell or security camera when the theft happened, meaning cameras aren't foolproof deterrents. We see that because we're watching doorbell camera and people come and get these booby traps. You know what the latest thing is now? I'm seeing all these booby trap videos where people get booby trapped, get blown up, and then they run to the doorbell camera and they're angry with the owner saying, how could you do this? How could you possibly do something so violent? Right. After they've tried to steal their goods.
Why don't you can they ever get arrested? I mean, now you got them on camera.
That's a good question. I don't know. But
last time I checked, that's breaking the law. Isn't that thievery?
It's thievery, yes. And is it wrong to try and protect your packages? I don't know. Is a booby trap wrong? I don't know. They're kind of fun to watch, but we don't recommend that you do it.
Okay. I'll tell you something.
Okay, tell me something.
No on the break.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. How my dad handled that.
Oh.
Well, I don't mind telling you.
Okay, come on.
I just don't want people to be upset with me.
Okay. Well, yeah. All right. Grace.
How can I say this so it comes out right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. My dad tried to save this dog that got hit by a car.
Oh, okay.
And as he was trying to save it, it died.
Oh.
Okay. So he took it to a taxidermist.
Okay.
And he had it mounted in a growling position.
Oh, no.
Okay. This is a true story.
Oh, my goodness.
It was kind of like he was sitting down, but he was like, and he'd leave that all over the place at his friend's house. He'd leave it in front of somebody's business door that he knew. You know? But you would put it on the porch of somebody, and people wouldn't even come close to it.
Oh, I bet.
They wouldn't even come close to it. Because it showed his teeth, the whole 9 yards.
That's marvelous.
Yeah. It's a true story. I'm sorry. That was a long time ago, and my dad is gone now, so you can't blame me for what he did.
I am sorry I never met your dad. I really, yeah. Oh, my goodness.
That's what he did. Yeah.
Oh, that is fabulous, Perry.
We did. We lived in the country, and he would leave it at people's mailboxes. And they wouldn't even go out. Of course, we live in the country, and you have your mailbox, and you walk out to the end of the road, you get your mailbox. And people wouldn't go out and get their.
Oh, I would love to know whatever happened to that dog. Where did that go?
Well, I can't tell you that on there. But...
Oh, golly.
All right, go ahead. Sorry. Is that it?
That's all I got. I could not have any more after that.
Well, here's a guy that growls for a living right here.
A look at our weather from Grange Co-op. Today in northern Oregon and southern Washington, mostly cloudy with daytime highs near 47 in Vancouver, Portland, and McMinnville, and near 48 in Wilsonville, with a calm wind and another wet system moving in tonight. Continuing down the Willamette Valley with patchy morning fog, then clearing to mostly cloudy with daytime high temperatures near 47 for Salem, Albany, and Corvallis, mostly cloudy and near 47 in Eugene. In central Oregon, patchy freezing fog, then partly sunny near 48 in Prineville, partly sunny in mid to upper 40s in Bend and Sun River, starting off with patchy fog in Boise, Idaho, then sunny in low 40s. Along the Oregon coast, patchy fog in Coos Bay, then clearing to partly sunny in mid-50s. Mostly sunny in mid-50s for Port Orford and Brookings, and partly sunny and near 58 in Crescent City, California. In southern Oregon, patchy, dense morning fog, then clearing to mostly sunny with daytime highs in the low 50s for Grants Pass, Medford, and Ashland. Mostly sunny in the Klamath Basin with highs in the mid-40s. Into Northern California, partly sunny in Wairika with a high near 47. Mostly sunny skies and breezy from Redding with a high near 61 through Chico near 59 and Sacramento with a high temperature near 60. In the Bay Area, mostly sunny and breezy for Santa Rosa and Napa with highs in the low to mid-60s through San Francisco with a high near 62. And today in San Jose, mostly cloudy, then becoming sunny and low 60s. It's a snapshot of your Wednesday weather from Grange Co-op.
Beautiful shot of our valley this morning. We do have some pockets of fog, and that's all they are, it's pockets.
Yeah.
The city lights are just gorgeous, and you can see just a little bit of the glow over the western hills, which means on the east side, the sun's slowly coming up.
Here we go.
Start
of another day. Happy Wednesday to you. Well, it is that time of year. We get invitations to holiday parties and such. Some of them we have to RSVP. Let them know that we're coming.
Yeah.
Well, here in that vein is a word of encouragement from Ann Graham Lotz, encouraging all of us to RSVP to God's invitation through his son, Jesus.
So I want to give you that opportunity because you need to RSVP to his invitation. He invites you to live with him forever, but you need to respond. Last year, I was invited to the White House for the National Day of Prayer celebration, and I received the invitation. I had a phone number on there I had to call to RSVP. So I called the phone number. I had to give my social security number. I had to give my telephone number, of course, my driver's license number, and my birth date. I was just glad they didn't ask for my weight. But anyway, I RSVP'd. And then when I got to the White House on the designated day, I went to the guard at the gate and I gave them my name and my ID. And he looked down the list, and sure enough, there was my name. And he said, "Mrs. Lott, you can go right in." And I did. But if I had shown up at the gate and had not RSVP'd, and I said, I'm Ann Graham Lotz, and I've come to the White House, I'm having this meeting today, and the guard would look down the list and say, "Well, Mrs. Lotz, I don't see your name here." And I could wave my invitation in his face and say, "But look, this is my invitation. I know the president has invited me. He wants me to come." And the guard would say, "But did you RSVP?" And I would say, "Well, no, I was too busy. I didn't think it was necessary. I'm invited." And the guard would turn me away because I hadn't RSVP'd to the invitation. Jesus said there'll be a lot of people who show up at heaven's gate and they say, "Lord, Lord, we did all these things in your name." And he says, "Depart from me. You never knew me." You never RSVP'd to his invitation.
What a thought.
Yeah. Yep.
What a thought. Let that kind of resonate, ring about your head this morning. All right, good morning to you. 12 minutes past the hour on a beautiful Wednesday morning. Let's take a look at the top stories. And, of course, the big one was the special election in Tennessee last night. And it was a down-to-a-wire thing, but the Republican pulled it out. Mr. Matt Van Epps defeated the rival Republican, and in a race that's seen as a key barometer for the 2026 midterm election. What's interesting about this, I say this respectfully, so don't send me an email. This person was heavily endorsed by the president.
Yeah, especially near the end. There was a big push by the president to help get him over the top. Yep.
So anyway, here's what Mr. Van Epp had to say about his victory last night.
I've spent my life serving something greater than myself. The military taught me what it means to be part of a team, to trust the person next to you, to stay mission focused, and to never leave anyone behind. That's the same spirit I'll take to Washington. Because this campaign has never been about one person. It's about we, the people. I've heard your stories, and I will be your fighter.
Okay, so he wins, and it was a highly contested race. Let's see, did I get the exact number? I think it was 58 to 48 or something.
Yeah, I think it was a 9-point spread in an area where Donald Trump won by 22 points.
Yeah.
So cut that margin
a little bit
more than half, yeah.
So. But this was a district that had some blue tinges to it.
Okay. All
and
right.
so, anyway, he wins. And that it keeps the House under control, which was a little bit of a problem.
Yeah.
This next story, I just trying to wrap my head around it still. But the president has doubled down on voiding former President Biden's auto pen action.
Yeah.
Now, is this challengeable?
I wonder.
How do you do this?
Yeah. And how do you determine? Well, I suppose it is easy to determine which ones were auto pen and which one was actual pen.
But to prove.
Very good point. How do you do that?
So I didn't.
Well, it's not his.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, and so how do you, and you made the good point. How do you determine that?
I don't know this,
Yeah.
but I will say there is one thing about this whole thing that's interesting. All right,
What?
we know that President Biden was, look, he was impaired. To say he wasn't, you're just fooling yourself. All right, he was greatly impaired. So we find out now that during the last several weeks in his office, he used the auto pen, or somebody did.
Somebody did, yeah.
To pardon all of these people. The only one that he signed was for his own son.
Right.
That was in his signature.
Of course.
Okay. So I guess the challenge is if they're not legitimate, they would have to prove that they're not. Can they be revoked? So do you go out and gather these people up and throw them back in the clink?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well,
what do you do?
I don't know. That's a great question.
Yeah. I don't know either. Now, I will say one thing, and I want to say this carefully, okay? I do think that what we need to do when it comes to the office of the presidency, to have a higher layer of decorum as it relates to being the president.
Okay.
All right. So you go down this long hallway going into the Oval Office, and he has mounted the picture of the presidents all the way from the beginning up to him.
Yeah.
And between him, first term, and his now current term, is not a picture of President Biden. It's a picture of the auto pen. I think that's disrespectful.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I get it. It's a joke. Take it down, put his picture up.
Yeah.
But no, it becomes a very disrespectful thing as he's bringing people to the office. He literally stops and points at it.
Oh, I know.
Now, I understand all of this, and President Biden obviously was not dealing with a full deck. He had a lot of problems. And the auto pen is a big issue, but I'd like to see a little bit of decorum.
Yeah. Well, obviously the president is still reeling from the bruising that he took in all of the activities that they've tried to take him out. And I think, this time through, he knows that he's a lame duck president.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't care.
That's basically it.
Yeah,
All right, this other story is absolutely fascinating. Dell Technologies. Did you see this story?
I saw part of this.
Okay,
yes.
Dell Technology and the founder Michael Dell. Now, how many of you have Dell computers out there?
Yeah, I mean,
it's a billion-dollar company.
Absolutely.
Well, it's so billionish that the president and the founder Michael Dell is donating $6.25 billion to help millions of American children to begin savings accounts.
Really?
Yeah, and here's a little bit of what he had to say.
We believe the smartest investment that we can make is an investment in children. And this act has created a platform for families and friends and communities and companies and philanthropists to contribute to these accounts to create a savings and opportunity and hope and prosperity for tens of millions of children in this country. And Susan and I are super excited to announce our $6.25 billion gift to 25 million American children, 10 and under, and our gift will cover most of the children that are 10 and under that are not part of the federal program, the 0 to 2-year-olds, and who also live in zip codes where the median income is $150,000 or less.
Wow.
So the president, has kind of shepherded this program that if you're born between 25 and 28, you'll receive $1,000 federal grants to seed what is known as a of course, a Trump account, basically a savings account.
Okay.
He has to be on everything. Okay.
All right.
So Dale comes along and says, all right, let's raise that up to 6 years old. Wow. This is absolutely terrific.
Yeah.
And the only thing I can say, God bless you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is good stuff all the way around.
Wow.
Okay. Well, he's been. Well, we'll take a quick break. I trying to figure out what are we eating today?
Today,
green bean.
Green bean casserole.
Oh, casserole. Okay.
Don't give it to your dog.
No, out of the can you can't. You take the green beans, you mix it in with the dog food with a little of the juice on the top. They love it, and they'll lose weight. We'll be right back.
We cherish the moments we share with friends and family, surrounded by joy and the spirit of giving. This year, caring for the ones we love has become more important than ever. From everyone at Grange Co-op, we wish you a warm and safe holiday season.
Don't let pain hold you back. I'm Dr. Joel Brind, and I developed Sweetamine to stop inflammation the all-natural way. Just use it like a sweetener once a day. It's that simple. My unique formula harnesses the power of glycine and works around the clock to boost your overall health, stopping chronic inflammation that causes pain. Try my 12-day challenge risk-free for just $19.95 with free shipping at sweetamine.com or call 1-855-GET-SWEET today. Relief has never been so sweet.
Who was really lying in the manger that first Christmas morning? Teacher, prophet, a great moral leader, or was he the Son of God? Using his background as a legal journalist, author Lee Strobel investigates these claims. How does archaeology, eyewitness accounts, and history itself reveal the truth? Look beyond the holiday traditions and discover the story that changed the world.
Watch the 700 Club Wednesday morning at 11 on the Dove TV.
Hello, my name is Ryan Robertson, host of a new program on the Dove, Ministries on the Move. This program is designed to help you and your ministry. Tell us your story. We want to know what God is calling you and your ministry to do. Let us help you have a greater impact. Contact us today at the Dove to be a special guest with Ministries on the Move.
Good morning. How you all doing out there? Happy Wednesday, the 3rd of December.
Yeah.
Got your Christmas shopping done?
Portions. How about you? Portions. I'm not over the hump, but I'm pretty much on the top of it. Yeah, I'm just about done.
Good.
Yeah. I got time, don't I?
Oh, plenty.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, you got 20 days.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've walked in on Christmas Eve.
You know what's so interesting about today, though?
What?
What do you buy? What do you get?
You know, that is the $64,000 question.
What do you do?
I have no...
And do you need more stuff?
Perry, you hit it on the nose. It's what haven't I bought through the years that I can get this year that she needs?
I mean, I told you, I said, I am fine. I am so fine. You just can't believe how fine I am.
Right.
I'm tired.
I know.
Can you give me a hammock, I guess? But it's too cold to put it out there, you know?
You know what? I want to know, why is my wife so much better at buying gifts for people than I am?
Because that is a God-given talent that you and I will never see.
Yes, well, thank you for that, because I feel very...
It may be the single most important part of the One Big Beautiful Bill that passed this summer. The Trump accounts, I authored this provision. It creates a private investment account for every child in America. It seeds newborn babies with $1,000. Parents, family, employers can give up to $5,000 a year in a tax advantage account. All of that is invested in the S&P 500. And this provision is going to do two things. One, every kid in America is going to get the benefit of compound growth. And two, it is going to create a new generation of capitalists. And what Michael and Susan Dell did, the Dells are Texans, they're great friends. They gave $250 to 25 million kids all across the country. And I wrote this provision in the bill to invite philanthropy. Other philanthropists will follow. And think about it. Look, if you go back decades ago, when Congress passed Section 401k of ERISA, I don't know that anyone thought it would totally change how people save for retirement. Today, there are trillions of dollars in 401k plans.
Yeah.
These Trump accounts are 401ks for kids. There will be trillions of dollars in it, and it will literally change the face of this country. It was interesting at the press conference today at the White House. A reporter asked the president, "Is this going to be a major part of your legacy?" He said, "Absolutely."
Wow. Huh.
Well, I've been talking to a lot of economists lately, trying to get my head around all the things that the president is doing, and I've heard all the pros and cons. Okay, and I will say this: other than tariffs would be the last one that would be either people are for them or against them. Okay, everything else that the president's doing has never been done by a president before. And people like it with kind of like a yellow light, caution. Because it hasn't been done it before.
Yes.
They're not sure, but it sure makes sense.
Yeah.
But will it work? That's yet to be seen.
Right.
So.
And there's a big difference here too, Perry, because we see all these news conferences and we see all these leaders that are investing in America. In the last administration and from the left, whenever they talk about investing in America, it's our money. They're talking about increasing taxes and investing in America with our tax dollars. It's a significantly different day that we're seeing here.
No question about it. All right. Well, there we go. Let's take a significant break. We'll be right back.
Okay.
All right.
Hello, my name is Ryan Robertson, host of a new program on the Dove, Ministries on the Move. This program is designed to help you and your ministry. Tell us your story. We want to know what God is calling you and your ministry to do. Let us help you have a greater impact. Contact us today at theDove to be a special guest with Ministries on the Move.
TPUSA